skaters, I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and Sugar Roller Skates, and I'm here at the Fountain Valley Skating Center today to talk to you about lesson number 10. Today we're going to go over jumping, and we're going to take it from the basics and bring it on up. So for those of you who are newer skaters, don't stress out. I'm going to teach you not only how to jump, but how to land, which is really the most important thing about jumping. If you're a little bit of a more advanced skater, this might give you the actual knowledge of what you're already doing correctly, and then be able to boost your confidence so you can take your jumping to bigger and better levels. Okay, today's video is brought to you by Wicked Skatewear. Wicked Skatewear is right here in Huntington Beach, California, but if you don't live here, you can get them online at wickedskatewear.com. They have everything you need, from skates to plates to wheels to bearings, all sorts of apparel and cute accessories. So make sure you tell them the Dirty sent you, and they'll take real good care of you. All right, skaters, so get ready, because this is lesson number 10. All right, skaters, let's talk jumping. Here's the deal with jumping. Most common mistake people make right off the bat is they consider a jump only a jump if you go like this high off the ground. Nope, forget about that. I want you to focus strictly on the landing. That means when we jump up, when we're working on jumping, we're jumping up this much. This much, okay? This much. I don't want to see this. You know what else I don't want you to see? I don't want to see you taking your knees and hiking them up, okay? We don't need any of that. Again, we're focused on the landing. Let's go through proper body posture. Chin's going to be up, shoulders are straight across. Put your hands on your snack area, make sure it's tight. Take your hips and drop them so that your knees are nice and relaxed. You're going to put your feet underneath your hips, and I want, for this very simple jump, I want you to focus your body weight to the inside. Did you see that? Watch my thighs, okay? Down with the hips. Watch. I'm on my inside edges now. My knees are over my big toes, and I'm pushing on the inside, okay? Now, my body weight is a little bit forward, so I can feel it over the ball of my foot, and I can feel it over my front truck. Now, from the side, it's just like this. It's not exaggerated, and certainly not back. It's just down, knees a little bit inward, weight on the inside, and you can see I'm just a little bit forward. Arms are going to be super simple. I want your arms out to the side. Now, shoulders are straight across, right? Arms, just extend them. And I want you to take your fingertips and just roll them inward. Just roll them inward, okay? Just like this, okay? What I don't want to see your fist of rage, okay? Just roll them in like that. We're going to keep our chin up. We're going to look straight ahead, and we're going to be down like this. And I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You're going to jump up. Take your arms to this position, breathe, and let them out for a nice, easy landing. It looks like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, up and down for a nice, soft, easy landing. Trust me, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. It's up, down. I want you to actually finish with the arms out. The arms are going down to make sure that we've got that pressure downward. Okay, 1, 2, 3, we're pressing on the ball of our foot. We come up and down. We land on the ball of our foot and just barely on the back truck together. We don't want our body weight moving forward or backward. We don't want to fall forward. We don't want to fall backward. We're just jumping up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. The entire snack area and surrounding areas are super tight. You gotta have it real tight. Let me show you from the side, right? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Okay, you guys, you can do this. Second part, we're gonna start moving in a circle, okay? You're gonna do quarter turns. First, I'm gonna go this way, okay? Doesn't matter which direction you turn, but it does matter where your arms go. I'm going to turn this direction. That means I'm going to put this arm in front and this arm to the side, make a nice little L shape. I'm going to be down in my ready position with my knees kind of a little bit knock-kneed, right? And as I jump, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull my arms in and turn to the direction I want to go. I jump up first, then turn. When my arms are in this L position and I pull, what happens is it opens the shoulder into the direction I want to go. So it looks like this, 1, 2, 3, just like that, okay? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, up and around. 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 Now, placement of your arms when you land. You can do a variety of different things. As you'll see when I do it, I start with arm in front, the direction I'm going, and I end up switching arms for my landing, right? You could do this. 1, 2, 3, check. Arms straight out to the side. Okay, as long as your arms are swooping down in a downward fashion to be like, boom, I got it, I feel safe, this is what we're doing, I feel confident, okay? So, as you jump up and you get super confident, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, up and around, reset. 1, 2, 3, up and around, reset. Up and around, up and around. Now, you're gonna wanna take this rolling, all right? Rolling, you're gonna think, oh my God, I'm gonna get speed doing this. This is insane. You know, I can barely do it as it is. But trust me, with a little bit of speed, this actually becomes a tad bit easier. Let me show you. Okay. All right. I'm looking ahead, arms out, chin up, shoulders straight across, neck area tight. Ready? I'm gonna skate forward and go 1, 2, 3. Ready? Skate forward and then bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Set, spread, up and around. 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 Okay, you may lose speed at that point when you're doing just your 2-foot quarter turn. No problem. Realistically, people, what we're doing here is training the brain, matching it to the body. Just saying that it's okay to go 1, 2, 3, up and let it down nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, up, let it down nice and easy. It's the repetition of these basics, the repetition of these essential skills that will have you doing all sorts of insane jumps later on, okay? At this point, when I focus on jumping up and then jumping around, probably one of the most important reasons why I teach this, and I teach it early, is it helps you develop balance. So if you're a person who says, I'm not really good with my balance, I'm not really good with my balance, if you take to heart everything I said, and we'll do this one, and you just say up, 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 and you keep doing it, do you know that your body is literally making thousands of corrections to keep you balanced with that one simple move? And then when you start doing it in a circle, it's making even more balance corrections to keep you upright because your body don't really want to fall, okay? It's not against you. So the more that you do it and the more that you don't rush it, the more that you will get better at it sooner. And on top of that, you gain confidence. You get more confident so that you can do a 180-degree turn. All right, so a 180-degree turn is I'm here and then all of a sudden I'm here. All right, all we have to do, difference from the quarter turn, is dig deep. And all I mean is bend your knees more, right? Bend your knees more. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, up and around. 1, 2, 3, up and around. In reality, the mistakes you might make, you might put your arms out here and you might twist and throw yourself around. If you do that, you're gonna have real balance issues. Your ability to do the turn comes from your gentleness about it, your reliance on technique. This doesn't have to be a brute strength move, okay? As I go up like this, it's nice and easy, and up and around. Down, up and around, okay? Now, if you are like, I want to be the best student ever, you're going to do these things both directions. You're going to put the other arm in front and say up and around and up and around. All right? Okay, let's do a 360. That means we're going from this position all the way around. Now, all you have to do is dig deep. And when I say dig deep, I mean dig deep. I don't want you to pull it. It's not a fight. Okay, you need to finesse it, which means you need to dig deep, come up, and you're gonna kind of float around. Now, I suggest you do this one while going backwards. To me, it is much easier and more natural if you're doing this while heading backwards. All right, skaters, let's try a 360. And again, remember, notice that when I'm doing these jumps, I ain't going for height. I'm not looking to get this far off the ground. Realistically, if I'm gonna jump this far off the ground, I have to have a ton of speed and I have to be willing to do multiple revolutions. What I'm trying to do is do a very simple, landable 360 that you can practice over and over. It will help you with balance. It will help you gain confidence. And as you do, you can go higher, you can go faster, you can put more revolutions on it. But here we are doing the basic work because we're in class. We're gonna do what we already know how to do, right? 1, 2, 3, up, set spread, 180, 360, okay? I like to do my jumps in combination because that helps me get ready for the 360. Now you may be nervous your first time. You're like, ooh, I'm gonna do a 360. This could end badly, okay? And at my age, sometimes it does, okay? So I always do things in combination because it helps set my brain and my body to work together. I'm like, I already know how to do this. This part is easy. Don't freak out. You know what I mean? It's harder for me to just say, all right, I'm just gonna go backwards and just haul off and do it. I like to do it with a sense of rhythm, and I found that the vast majority of my students, when they do it this way, it works out a lot better. So let's look at it again. 1, 2, 3, up, stretch, and around, and okay. I don't know if you saw one thing that I was correcting myself in right before I did the 360. I said, girl, get those hands to your chest. Get your hands to your chest. I can't afford to have any mishaps in the air. I don't know about you guys, but I don't love falling, okay? So I have to really be specific. As you watch me do it, boom, these are things that you too can do. But then later on, once you get good and you start feeling yourself in this jump, you are not going to do it this specific. You are not going to do it this correctly. Okay, these are the mechanics. Doing it in combination will get you into flow. But when you start whipping off your 360 after you practice it and you feel really good about it, you're gonna have your own style, okay? I don't know, your arm may go up in the air. You may take this as a traveling jump where you're actually getting distance as well as height. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. I just want you to feel it out. But here I'll give you the building blocks on how to practice it. You practice it, tag me in your videos and let me see how you're doing, okay? As always, I'm gonna need you to go practice, and I'll see you in lesson number 11. Bye.